Yo, what's going on, guys? So Apple just released the AirPod Max. Now, I bet you're probably wondering what the AirPod Max is versus the AirPod Pros. Well, the AirPod Maxes are over-ear headphones, and Apple then decided to say IDGAF about your wallet. Yeah. $549 is what these headphones are going to cost you, and apparently they're packed with a ton of technology. But $549? Jeez, I mean, during a global pandemic with people out of jobs? Yeah, I guess they're pretty much saying that people that want these are going to buy these regardless if they have a job or not. But probably the upper end market of these are going to be for people who really kind of want to take a chance on technology. I mean, like, the headphones I'm sure are going to be awesome, but there are so many headphones that are already out there that sound great. Like the Sony noise canceling headphones, they sound great. I think they're like the WMX series or whatever. They already make a great set of headphones. So I'm really curious, as probably you are, how much better are these AirPod Maxes going to be versus headphones that you can buy for, say, $200 or $300? I guess we should have known that this was coming, and I know a lot of people already did once Apple bought out the Beat by Dre for like billions of dollars, that they were going to come out with a over-ear headphone that was going to be priced, I thought, maybe at like $399, maybe $299, but $549? Holy cow! I am like literally, like, my mind is blown at the cost of these headphones. But you know, I guess what Apple is pretty much betting on is that their technology is going to sound better and is going to integrate with their stuff far easier than any of these other headphone company manufacturers out there. Now, I've had the AirPod 1s, the AirPod 2s with the charging case, and the AirPod Pros, and they are great. And to be honest with you, I was super hypocritical when the AirPods came out because they were kind of looked a little bit like the headphone that you got with your old iPhone or iPod from like years ago, and those never kind of quite fitted in my ear. But the AirPod Pros, I mean, dude, like literally, I would not go anywhere without them. They are an everyday carry for me. I listen to them all the time. They are perfect for when you're walking in the mall and you want to ignore the kiosk people that are trying to get you to buy makeup or lotion or hair extensions or soap or any of those other cheesy gifts that you can get in the kiosk in the mall. But then again, I haven't really been to a mall in a long time. So yeah, but I do wear them to Target when I'm going to go get toilet paper. They're awesome. Now, I will say that I'm sure the AirPod Maxes, which sounds weird because they're not quite a pod. Think of the AirPod, I think of the Apple Buds that usually come with the phones. But the AirPod Maxes, they say it has like 9 microphones. It has a little dial that comes on your Apple Watch. I'm sure you probably got one if you're watching this as well. But it comes with a lot of technologies that Apple has already created, so I'm really curious how these headphones are going to sound and what they're going to be moving forward. It'll be really interesting to see when I finally get my hands on a pair, which might not be for quite some time because I'm not sure I want to drop $549, especially in the middle of Christmas. I have got 3 kids, you know that already. And if I'm going to spend $549 on myself, they better be amazing or I will send them back. So yeah, those are kind of like just my initial thoughts on the AirPod Maxes. I mean, there's been companies out there that have done something similar to this, like high-priced over-the-ear headphones, but I'm really curious if these are going to be worth it. I mean, if they're anything like the HomePod, which sounds great but has limited functionality, you know, or maybe it will be something that you can connect to your Apple TV if you have kids and they're in another room watching another show, but you want to watch a show on your Apple TV. Maybe you can connect it to that and just have a listening experience without all the hustle and bustle of all the kids and the cartoons that they may be watching in another room. Or maybe, you know, you're just really into some easy listening music or hard listening music and you just want to have an immersed experience. But it would be hard. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe these will be perfect for like film editors. But if you're a film editor, you are probably going to want to do critical listening on monitors that are probably going to be far more expensive than that if you're doing critical listening as you're editing at home. I used to work at DreamWorks Studios, and one of the things that we would do is we would have a total immersed experience as we were listening to our edits. Maybe these will kind of fit in that weird area for maybe a small part of the population. Maybe it won't. Maybe they'll sell out, or maybe they weren't intended for you and I. Maybe they're intended for a different type of person. But these are kind of my initial impressions on the AirPod Maxes. Hopefully they're awesome. Hopefully they're worth the $549. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Maybe we have similar situations and you are going to get them. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I think they're pretty expensive. I know Twitter went off today when that price dropped. But yeah, I am kind of interested to see that they dropped these in the middle of Christmas season. So maybe they're expecting for a lot of people to purchase them. Or maybe they're expecting that there are a lot of people during a global pandemic with an extra $549 worth of scratch floating around. Who knows what Apple's thinking? But I do know this, Apple makes great products, so I'm really interested to see what some of those full reviews look like when they come in. I just wanted to say, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. These are just kind of like my brief thoughts of the AirPod Max Pros or AirPod Max. I feel like they should be called like the AirPod Pro Max or something like that. It seems like that would be the natural iteration for Apple, but they probably, like, you know, what they did with the iPhone 11 XS and XR, that was probably a failed experiment, and that's probably when they went to the iPhone 11. But anyway, I'm digressing, or maybe there's a 10R. I'm digressing. Anyway, hey, if you like this video, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Peace.